I remember that I used to read really powerful novels, you know, and I remember some novels that I read, oh gosh, 30 years ago, still have an emotional impact on me. I remember, you know, that sense of emotional engagement with the novel. And I've watched movies, you know, that have had a strong emotional impact. I always remember watching Schindler's List, you know, in 1994, and I'll never watch that film again. I can still remember the details and I can still remember how it feels. And I think that anything which is meaningful, emotionally meaningful to us, we could think of as personal development, as something which changes us ever so slightly. And typically they don't change us in a negative way, they change us in a positive way, you know. So I think that many of the things that you come across could be considered to be personal development, or they could just be content that you watch and go, yeah, well, whatever. And so many of the videos I put out contain actually really rather profound ideas, because I'm always talking about panic, anxiety, depression and stress. They're always relevant to those kinds of problems, because of course these are the problems that I deal with in Mental Health Wizard, Anxiety Wizard, Panic Pit Stop, all those kinds of things, right? But you could, in principle, you could watch one of my videos and you could let it just go over your head, or just go, well, it's all very interesting. Or you could think about it and actually take pretty much any one of my videos and turn it into an element of personal development. And you do that by actually thinking about it in a more deep way, in a way that makes sense to you and that resonates with you. I think what happens is we watch something and we go, well, oh yeah, okay, fair enough, that's good, yeah, that's really accurate, yeah, okay, I'll get on with my life. But put some attention into the video, put some effort into turning it into something meaningful for you, and that then makes it a personal development tool that you can have. Now, I often talk about catastrophic thoughts, right? Yeah, I do that catastrophic thinking thing as well. Yeah, okay, well, if you could legitimately say that, yeah, I do catastrophic thinking, yeah, it's a real problem. And then what? Do nothing with it? You can turn that insight into something that you genuinely use to change your life for the better. That's, in a sense, the process of therapy, right? Changing the beliefs you have about yourself, changing the things that you do, those habit patterns, those action patterns. So instead of consuming content and just like letting it go over your head, yeah, but carrying on as if, well, nothing's changed, why don't you think about turning every single video, turning every single thing into something that you can use to make your life better? And that way, you're not just passively consuming, if even you could call it consuming, you're actively engaging with the process. And when you do that, well, there's almost no limit to how far you could go.